A deep change in the way that we live requires a deep change in the way that we think. I'm Carla Reeves, and this is Differently. Okay, this is going to be a short one today, but there's something I keep hearing from people that I want to talk with you about. Lately, I've been hearing multiple people say, I can't turn my brain off. Do you ever feel that way? Like your brain is just always going. You wake up thinking, you go to bed thinking, it's impacting your sleep. You're thinking about work while you're with family or vice versa. And what I want to talk about today is that we need to get good at this, managing our own mind. We live in a world that is moving faster, that is throwing more information at us, or we have more information at our fingertips than ever before, or things are running 24/7. And we have to know how to slow our mind down so that we can be well and lead well. We have to learn to start to lead our own minds first. And one of the simplest, most powerful ways of doing that is sitting right in your back pocket, and it's writing. And we're not going to talk entirely about writing today, but I want to remind you that sometimes I think we can dismiss an overactive mind like it's just part of it. It's just normal. Everybody's dealing with it, because if we look around, that may be true. And that if you're just a busy, responsible person, that's just how life is. But I want to challenge that. I want to help you challenge that, because there's a cost to that. I want you to think about, when was the last time that your mind was at rest? And this is why I believe learning to manage our own mind isn't optional. It's truly foundational, because the quality of our thinking ripples into everything: the quality of our decisions, our relationships, our leadership, the way in which we see the world, because our thinking is shading it in so many ways. And ultimately, it's impacting the life that we're creating. Here's what I want you to try the next time you can't turn your brain off. I want you to set a timer for 5 minutes and empty your mind. Write everything down. This doesn't have to look any certain way. There's no organizing or fixing or grammar. You're literally just taking out the mental trash of your head and putting it onto paper, just like you take out the trash in your home. We need to do this for our mind. Step back and read what you wrote and ask yourself some questions. What is actually going on here? What is truly important here? Is what I'm telling myself even true? It's been 20-ish years now that I have had a front row seat and been walking with people through some of the hardest seasons and most important decisions of their lives, whether it's marriage struggles or career changes, business decisions, family, elderly parents, loss, dreams, hard conversations. And I've watched what happens when someone who has been spinning in their mind slows down long enough to get some distance from that. Their mind settles, they can see again, they can find the real thing underneath all the noise that needs to be addressed. They get clear about what matters, and they move on purpose. And that's the part I don't want you to miss. It's really not about the writing. It's really about having a tool in your life that helps you return to you, to the bigger picture of the life that you're living, so that you can have greater clarity and courage and move on purpose. I know that's what you want. This is exactly why I have created the Differently Journal. And I want to remind you, it's not a diary. It's not another habit you're supposed to be good at. This is a tool. It's like brushing your teeth. It's a way of life. It's a way of learning how to manage your own mind. In this journal, I've taken more than 20 years of coaching and writing and walking with people through the hardest things, and put a simple process around it that you can repeat over and over and over again and go as deep as you want. This is something you can reach for when your brain won't turn off. It's something you can reach for when you're stuck or facing a decision, or spinning your wheels, or simply want to create change in your life because you know something more is possible. We know that we have to step away from working in our business to working on our business. And the same thing is true for our life. It's so important to step back for a minute, look at it, listen, think, write, so that you can step back into it differently. And this can be less than 10 minutes of writing, my friend. If you're listening to this and thinking, this is me, I cannot turn my brain off, I want you to encourage you not to just nod along with me today, but come learn how to do this with me. On August 19th, if you're listening live, I'm hosting another class, When Life Gets Crazy journal. You can get yourself a copy of the Differently Journal, bring it with you, and give yourself an hour to step away from your life and work on it for a minute. We're going to write together. We'll have great conversation. You're going to empty what's swirling in your head and get some time to stand back and get a different perspective. Learning how to lead your mind might be one of the most important things you ever learn to do. I hope to see you at that free class. You can save your seat right in the show notes here. I will put a link. There's also a link to grab the journal, and you can even save $5 when you register and couple it with buying a journal. So there's that too. Remember, if you're feeling like you can't turn your brain off, you are not powerless, friend, and I would love to walk you through a process that would help you address that over and over and over again. It's a tool you can put in your pocket. It's for your life. I hope to see you there.